Hi everyone, welcome to Splace, where we talk about all things movies. Today, we are going to explain the full movie story of Godzilla Minus One, a new film that reimagines the origin of Godzilla and his first encounter with Japan in the aftermath of World War II. The film stars Ryunosuke Kamiki as Koichi Shikishima, a former kamikaze pilot who becomes obsessed with killing Godzilla after losing his loved ones in the monster's rampage. The film begins in 1945, when Shikishima lands on a Japanese base on Odo Island, where he witnesses Godzilla attacking the garrison. He survives the attack, but is haunted by his failure to stop the beast. He returns to Tokyo, where he finds his parents dead in the bombing. He works as a minesweeper and takes care of a woman, Noriko, and a baby, Akiko, who also lost their families in the war. Meanwhile, Godzilla is mutated by the U.S. nuclear tests at Bikini Atoll and heads for Japan. The U.S. offers no help, and the Japanese government keeps the public in the dark. In 1947, Shikishima and his minesweeper crew were assigned to stall Godzilla's approach to Japan. They manage to injure Godzilla with a mine, but it quickly heals. The cruiser Takao then confronts Godzilla, but is destroyed by its heat ray. Shikishima confesses to Noriko about his encounters with Godzilla. Soon after, Godzilla lands in Japan and attacks Ginza, where Noriko works. She survives the initial attack and reunites with Shikishima, but is caught in the blast of Godzilla's heat ray, which kills thousands of people. Shikishima believes that Noriko is dead and swears revenge. One of the minesweeper's crew, Kenji Noda, comes up with a plan to kill Godzilla by luring it to Sagami Bay and sinking it with Freon tanks. If that fails, balloons will be used to force Godzilla back up and kill it by explosive decompression. Noda recruits Navy veterans to crew disarmed destroyers for the plan. Shikishima joins the plan and asks Tachibana, the mechanic who survived the Odo Island attack, to fix a fighter plane. He intends to fly the plane into Godzilla's mouth and detonate the explosives on board. He leaves Akiko with his neighbor Sumiko. Godzilla resurfaces, and Shikishima leads it to the trap set by the destroyers. Godzilla survives the sinking and the rising, and prepares to unleash its heat ray on the ships. Shikishima sacrifices himself and crashes the plane into Godzilla's mouth, destroying its head and body. The crew celebrates as Shikishima ejects and parachutes to safety, having overcome his guilt and chosen to live. Shikishima visits a hospital where he finds Noriko, who is alive but suffering from radiation sickness. Meanwhile, a piece of Godzilla's flesh sinks into the ocean and begins to regenerate, hinting at a possible sequel. Godzilla Minus One is a 2023 Japanese kaiju film directed, written, and with visual effects by Takashi Yamazaki. It is the 37th film in the Godzilla franchise and the 5th in the Reiwa era. The film is set in post-war Japan, where a new crisis emerges in the form of a giant monster, baptized in the horrific power of the atomic bomb. The film follows the efforts of a group of veterans, led by a surviving kamikaze pilot, to stop Godzilla from destroying the country. The film is a tribute to the original 1954 Godzilla film, as well as a commentary on the social and political issues of Japan in the aftermath of World War II. The film explores themes such as guilt, trauma, nationalism, and nuclear weapons. The film also features references to other Godzilla films, such as the Oxygen Destroyer, the Super X, and the Yukikaze Destroyer. The film received critical acclaim for its visual effects, direction, story, characters, musical score, and social commentary. It was praised for its realistic and gritty depiction of Godzilla, as well as its homage to the classic kaiju genre. The film was also a commercial success, grossing over $81 million worldwide against an under $15 million budget. It is widely considered to be one of the best Godzilla films of all time and one of the best Japanese films of 2023. Godzilla Minus One is a masterpiece of kaiju cinema and a worthy successor to the original Godzilla film. The film is not only a thrilling and spectacular spectacle, but also a profound and poignant reflection on the history and identity of Japan. The film captures the essence of Godzilla as a symbol of both destruction and hope, and a mirror of the human condition. The film is brilliantly directed by Takashi Yamazaki, who showcases his talent for creating stunning and immersive visual effects, as well as crafting a compelling and emotional story. The film is well written, with a tight and coherent plot and a rich and complex characterization. The film features a talented and diverse cast of actors who deliver powerful and nuanced performances. The film is also enhanced by a haunting and beautiful musical score by Naoki Sato, who blends traditional and modern elements to create a fitting and memorable soundtrack. The film is a must-see for any fan of Godzilla, kaiju, or Japanese cinema. The film is a rare example of a reboot that surpasses its original, and a film that transcends its genre and becomes a cinematic landmark. Godzilla Minus One is not only a great film, but also a great work of art. I give it a rating of 10 out of 10. The film is available in Japanese, English, and other languages, and is distributed by Toho. You can watch the film in theaters near you, or on the streaming service Netflix, where it is available with subtitles. That's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more kaiju reviews. Also, let us know your thoughts on Godzilla Minus One in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.